So Minecraft Skyblock has just reset here on Akuma MC, so it's safe to say I think we should go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is open up some SOTW crates known as Start of the World, and basically they are pretty overpowered this map to get a good start, which I did decide to go ahead and get 3. If I'm gonna be honest, most of the people buying these are not even spending real money. They're using like Buycraft and gift cards, so they realistically just played the game to get all those gift cards, so they didn't have to actually spend money. The first thing I want to go ahead and do is open my V-Kit, just get my V-Kit crate, so we have that as well. We also got some vote keys and a pet egg, which is really good. We're also going to do IS create, and we're going to do not Connor. See if we can create the island. We'll do the OG one, since it's the easiest layout possible, and we got a quest done for doing so. So we're going to go ahead, go to our island. We are here, and we have our value station as per usual, and we have default loot, of course, as you can see, which we'll use to build. So let's go ahead, open up the V-Kit crate / cluster for the first thing. Let's go ahead, pop this thing open, see if we get a decent bit of money and good loot. We got a gladiator rank, interesting, and we got a stellar V-Kit shard. So this has a chance of giving us a V-Kit, which potentially could be good. Most of my time that I've opened V-Kits, I have never unlocked any, except for the Outlander one. So we'll see if we unlock it. Let's just go ahead, pop this open. I'm not expecting much. As you can see, a one-time use, unfortunate, but we did get some airdrops, which I can't really complain about. And we got some XP here, a lot of keys, which I think are not virtual on Skyblock. So we'll be putting those in our PV1 for the time being. Also do need to go ahead, go into PV2 and put away these tools, because we need to claim our kits, which essentially give us some pretty decent loot. When you claim these kits, you get a lot of decent loot, as you can see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim the legend, and then we'll put all the tools that it gave me into my PV1, because they're all the best tools I could possibly choose from. And also the check mark tells you if your tool is maxed out on that enchant, which is pretty cool now. You love to see it. So I'm quickly going ahead and going through all these kits so we can get the XP and all the other loot. I guess we'll go ahead and trash all this loot, which is kind of unfortunate. I could sell it to some other players, but that's just a lot of work. All right, we got our last kit. Let's go ahead and claim it. So now we should have a decent bit of XP to work with. Not a lot, but a decent bit. We do have some pet eggs, which they did do a massive overhaul to pets. If you go into /pets, you can see there are pet traits now, which basically just give you random abilities and you roll for better ones potentially, or worse, trying to get really good abilities for your pets. As you can see, there are different levels to them, and it's just overall really good to get these. So eventually down the road, we'll maybe get some of those. But let's go ahead, open the pet eggs. First one, what are we getting? Farming pet and rare. Unfortunate. Let's see the next one. Gem, and it's legendary. I'll take it. Next one and last, farming at a common. We can go ahead and salvage this, I think, this common one, and get a decent bit of gems. 2,500. I'll take it. We'll keep the pets that we have here for the time being, because they're technically as good as we're gonna get for now. The gem pet was pretty good though. I can't complain about that. And in /pets, it does tell you what each rarity gives for each pet, which is really nice. Most of the grinding skill ones are the same, and then the gem pet is really just different by not much. Before we open up the SOTW crates, we're gonna open up some epic and ultimate airdrops. We got a robot egg, okay. Blaze spawners, okay. We're getting a lot of spawners, you love to see it. We'll open up the robot egg and see what we get. Give us grinding. I know grinding's one of the best. Oh, and we got it, perfect. And it was a common tier, unfortunate. It's better than nothing, because it's still technically a grinding robot, just not a great tier. So for the books, I put in PV2, I put the keys in PV1. Let's open some more airdrops. Give us more gems. I want as much gems as I can get. And we got another pet egg. I'll take it. A looting book, not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead, open the pet egg. Come on, something good. A mining pet and common. I mean, it's the best we have so far, so we gotta hold on to it for the time being. And how much does a gladiator rank get in salvage? About 20,000. I mean, I kind of need to salvage this because I don't really need the rank, so we're gonna get rid of it. All the keys we'll put away, and now we have the SOTW crates. I guess we can go ahead and just open the first one, see what we get. Pet eggs, we love that. And random generators, okay. You love it, you love it. A mission contract, more pets, and we got pet traits, 48 of them. That's actually really good, because we're gonna be using those in the future. And we can just redeem them because it's a redeem system, so we'll just claim them now, so then they're not really holding up storage in our PVs. Last one, here we go, more pet traits, I'll take it. We do have 8 pet eggs, we'll open really quick. Grinding pet, common. Mining pet, and that is a rare, so we can swap that out in a bit. Farming, and that's a rare. We're just going through all these, so we can get the best one possible, hopefully, like a masterful. We got a common mining, unfortunate. 3 more. A gem pet set to common, unfortunate. Logging set to rare. Farming set to common. So I'm pretty sure we have all the pet tiers we technically need. So we got farming, mining, and where's our grinding one? Grinding's right here. We got logging. Oh, we don't have a fishing pet. That's interesting. I guess we don't have one of those, but we'll swap all these around, see which ones we need to replace, if there is any, which it looks like these are all salvageable. So I guess we'll go ahead and salvage these to get the gems, because gems are probably our best option here. So we got 20,000 there. That's good. Generating a generator. Ooh, we got a key generator. What's our next one? A money. Okay. And our last is a value. Okay, so we could sell this to a top island for a ton in the future, because it generates free value for your value station, which is used to compete for island top every week for, I think it's gift cards or buycraft. I'm not sure. The difference between buycraft and gift cards, buycraft is like a week expiration date, and then gift cards is permanent, if you hold on to the codes, of course. But there we go. We got some pretty good stuff here. So I placed down the key gen, and every 25 minutes, it's going to activate and give us a key. And in order to upgrade it, we click upgrades and take a look at the upgrades here. Currently, right now, we're only getting 100% common. So if we upgraded it with money, we could technically get up to 10% chance for rare, which is not really too worth it right now, at least in my opinion. And we can upgrade this speed, so the interval will decrease. We can make more capacity, but we don't have the money for that, so we might as well not do that. We also only can have 1 generator right now. Actually, that means I'm just gonna place down the money one, because we can get 10 million in how long? Where does it say how much I generate? It doesn't say how much I generate, but definitely we get up to 10 million when it does generate us money. And the interval is a little under 12 minutes, so I can't really complain about that. I guess we'll keep a money generator because I need money more than keys and value right now, because we can't really upgrade these. And then I guess we'll go ahead and just open up all these keys that we have. We'll keep 1 of each so we can hold on to them and basically just have a storing system in my PV, so they go all the way up to here instantly. With keys on here, we have to go to warp crates, which is kind of annoying, but I'll take it. Let's see what we get out of 64 common. Probably a decent bit of money, I'd assume. We got some books, more spawners. Let's go ahead, open up some commons here. We have a decent bit here. Let's get through all these. And then we have our rare, which we have 2 stacks and 4. So we'll go ahead, open those. I don't know if these actually give money, do they? Not much. Let's be honest here. They don't give much money, which I prefer that actually. So you have to actually grind for your money or get spawners from this and then get money. Ooh, we got a pet trait. Perfect. And 2 pet eggs. We'll just spam those open. Give us something good. Legendary farming and mining. Okay, that was really good. So we can get rid of these 2 pets and swap them out with these 2. All right. So we got 3 legendaries already. We'll go ahead and salvage these. Get a decent bit of gems going. We're almost at 100,000, what I do really like. We got another pet egg, a fishing pet, our first one, and it's rare. Not too bad. And then we have legendary, but we'll do vote first. Let's open up the vote. Got a blaze spawner and a pet egg, grinding, and it's common. Unfortunate. All right, we'll do legendary. We'll take a look at the loot first though. Man, I'd really like an auto sell chest. That'd be really good if we could get one of those. Let's just go ahead and spam them open. We got a chunk hopper. Okay, that's a W. And villagers. That's really good because we can make money from those. Gem pet, rare, another salvageable pet. So now we got to go into PV3 and we're going to make this spawners for the time being. And we have to figure out what we want to do for our skill. So if we take a look at skills, there are skills and mastery. You find better spawners the higher your skill goes up. Depending on which skill you go up, it'll go up the same as any other one. It's just preference, I guess. And if you want to do multiple. Same with value blocks with the value finders. So it's definitely worth it to choose a easy skill. And I believe one of the easiest is grinding skill. I don't know if it's still allowed, but I believe you're still able to use the spacebar method, which is just swapping your attack and spacebar key. So then you actually just hold spacebar and kill the mobs. I don't know if that's still allowed, so don't quote me on it. I know it was previously though. So I think we might do grinding skill because it's just easy. And there's also armor we could go ahead and work towards if we get fragments. There's boosts by default and then a set boost, which is really nice. So you kind of want to target one skill right off the bat. And I'm gonna eventually have to get my alt set up here so we can AFK this area. So what I'm gonna do is island create warp and we're gonna do AFK 1 because I might need multiple accounts. We'll see. But once we get my alt on, it'll go right to this spot, which is perfect. I'll have to set that up after video because right now I don't really see a purpose. I'm not sure what I want to do for where I want to set the layout of our island, I'm thinking in a chunk here would be good enough for the time being, at least. Just have one singular chunk and that's it. And then we expand upon it when we need to. So I might just spend some money on grass and dirt because we might as well get some. So we go into shop, go to blocks, and they're pretty much the same price. So we're gonna buy grass. 600,000 for a stack each. Oh my gosh, that's pricey. So we'll get 4 stacks and we'll call it there. All right, the platform seems to be done. And we do have some spare grass. We'll just go ahead and put in this chest over here. Perfect. And I guess one thing we could do is set up a beacon right off the bat and put it right under the middle of our island pretty much. Where do they put the beacons though, the regular ones? 10 million for a beacon. Oh my gosh. That is pricey, but I'm gonna buy it anyways because we need one in the future anyways. And we need one in general, so we're gonna get it. And then we need blocks, so we need to find the value blocks, which is in ores. And our best option, of course, is gonna be iron. So we're gonna buy like 3 stacks. So that's like 13 million so far at least, just to build a beacon. And I'm gonna get a stack of dirt so we don't actually use our precious grass. So we're gonna make it in this chunk, the beacon. It's gonna be right in the corner here. So we're gonna go all the way down, and it's gonna be for strength because we're gonna be killing blazes. That's what I've decided is gonna be our skill, our main one for now. I don't really know if it's gonna be really good or not, but we'll have to wait and see. And turns out stone brick is way cheaper, so I've been buying dirt for no reason, but maybe in the future we'll need it, so it's not the end of the world. So I'll buy some stone brick because it is way cheaper. It's $10 per one, and then it's 10,000 for dirt. Like, what? Okay, so we've hit the bottom here. We're gonna set it to stone brick instead and figure out the location of where the center of the beacon would be. So I built the beacon and it does not look great, so we're gonna keep going and trying to make it the proper size. I'm pretty sure this is the proper sizing, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead, place this down. Does it work? It definitely does. Then I'll turn on the strength. So we go ahead, go to strength, strength 2, redeem it. Perfect. And now we have strength 2 on our island, which pretty much doubles the speed of how you kill mobs on the server. So I recommend getting strength as soon as you can if you're going into grinding skill. And I will be doing a lot of off-camera grinding for just getting my skill level up, because that is what gets you the most progress in the game. Then I can do other things for videos. But now that we have this situated, we need to go ahead and put the stone platform down here, the stone brick. All right, I think we are situated now. We just need to go ahead and get rid of this dirt platform, which I do have a max shovel with efficiency, so we can easily get rid of this tower at the bottom of our island here, so it shouldn't take too long. And this should be the last block. There we go. So we'll put all the blocks and stuff in here now. We'll save all this for later. The first thing I want to do is grab out my sword. So far actually has Book Hunter on it by default as a legend sword, which is really, really good. It gives you better odds of getting books, so it's really, really good. I did also get the looting book, which I do want to apply to this, so we're gonna go to Warp Enchanter, or actually no, I think Legend got a new command, /Enchanter, and then we can apply books here, I think. Yes, so we can apply it via the command if you have Legend, and it applied with a 86% success rate, so we got that. Perfect. So now we need to place down our blazes, but the problem is our island stat is not level 8 for spawners. That is what I want to do for next video, which is get up all the way to blazes, which shouldn't take too long. You just kind of have to grind out specific things to get up to that point. So I think we'll save that for next video. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I appreciate all the support recently, and I will see you all in the next one.